We use add filter and remove filter to modify content, to modify the text. On the other hand, we use actions, add action, remove action, to hook into specific events that occur in the WordPress lifecycle. For example, what if we wanted to write a specific bit of code when a post is saved? Or what if when a post is published, or when a comment is left in a blog posting, or when the header of your website is generated, or when the footer is. These are all specific actions. What if I want to hook into when a user accesses the administration menu? These are all hooks. They are events that we hook into. They are action hooks. We are not filtering the content. We are hooking into events. I'm going to comment this one out, and we'll create our first action. In this one, we would like to add a bit of content to, say, the footer. So I'm going to hook into when WordPress runs the WP footer action. And it's going to do that within the WordPress code base via a function called doAction. So this will run a function, and just for demonstration purposes, we will echo hello from the footer, just for the example. If I refresh the page and scroll to the bottom, sure enough, we have hooked into that event, and now we are displaying information within the footer of our website. And if we check here, you can see the footer, and there it is. Let's take a look at another simple action. What if we want to send the administrator of a website an email every single time a comment is left? This might be helpful for very small blogs. Okay, well, we can hook into a specific action called comment post. Now, this action will be triggered as soon as the user leaves a comment and it's saved to the database. In this case, we want to email the administrator, but how can we determine who the administrator is? Well, one option is to hard code that in, but that's never a good idea. Instead, wouldn't it be better if we grab it from whoever is registered within the back end? We can grab that by using blog info admin email. In this case, this will be equal to whatever is stored here. However, we want to store this within a variable. And a line like this, unfortunately, will not work because blog info will print a value onto the page. If we would rather return it into a variable, we can use instead get_blog info. Now, email in this case is equal to jeffrey@envato.com. Next, let's send an email to that person, and we'll use the WP mail function to do so. This accepts a handful of parameters, but we'll keep it as basic as possible. The first is, who are we emailing? The administrator. The second is, what is the subject of the email? New comment posted. And the third will be, what is the body? And we'll keep it simple and say, a new comment has been left on your blog. Now, if we did everything correctly, whenever a comment is left on the blog and it's saved to the database, we will grab the administrator's email and send him a notification. Let's test it out together. I will refresh this page and leave a comment. Post a comment, and everything seems fine to me, but if I check my email, I bet I'll see it. And sure enough, within my email, we can see a new comment has been left on your blog. So the important thing to take away from this is filters filter content, filter text. Action hooks, on the other hand, are used to hook into specific events within the WordPress lifecycle. In the next lesson, we're going to build a practical application.